Welcome to Gateway Spiritualism. Before I try to explain what that means, I think the best place to start is remembering that first day I had in Mexico City. Sitting alone in a dark apartment I'd rented 2 days after leaving my marriage of 40 years. I don't even remember how I chose that city. I just knew I had to be somewhere where nothing felt familiar. My heart felt crushed, but my mind was clear, unusually clear. Clear enough that I could feel the full weight of my anxiety without distraction. And I remember thinking, how is this possible? How could I have spent a lifetime reading, practicing, doing everything I knew to do, and feel like this? That question didn't go away. It stayed right there in the front of my mind. And there was something else too, a kind of intensity, maybe even anger, not at anyone else, but at the possibility that I had really missed something. After all those years, before I could make any sense of it, I found myself drawn to something that I had come to believe, that I had failed spiritually, which is a strange thing to say out loud, because I believed in alignment. I believed that if you worked on yourself honestly, your life would reflect that. And when my marriage ended, and I was sitting there alone and depressed, I didn't question the model. I questioned myself, and I thought, okay, after all the effort I put out, how could I end up like this? What did I miss? What didn't I clear? And I got very serious about it. I doubled down. I wasn't just reading anymore. I was trying to change how I felt in my body, trying to fix what I believe I had created. But what I didn't see at that time was how quickly responsibility becomes self-judgment. It happens fast. Your circumstances become your identity, and that weight is heavy. And then at some point, a different question began to form. What if I didn't fail? What if the failure was built into the way I had been taught to grow? That question changed something. Not all at once, but something shifted in a way that I hadn't understood before. I began to see that I had been trying to change my life from the level of thought, trying to think differently, to feel differently, become someone else. But the part of me that's actually shaping my life wasn't included at all. It was already running everything. My body, my reactions, how I moved through the world. And instead of trying to control that, I stopped. And something else started to happen. I started speaking directly to that deeper part of myself, not as a technique, but as a relationship. And something began to shift. Not all at once, but it was unmistakable. This was real. This podcast is about that shift. It's about moving out from trying to control your life from the surface and beginning a different kind of relationship with what's actually running it. If you've done the work and your life hasn't changed the way you expected, you're not alone, and there may be nothing wrong with you. You may just be working at the wrong level. In the episodes ahead, I'm going to share what I've discovered, how this works, and how you can begin to experience it for yourself. And if this resonates with you, I've created something to help you explore it more directly. You'll find it in the link in the description.